This was actually the first project that I worked on when I started at Geosyntec, and it is a park in the metro Atlanta area. At the time, Georgia was experiencing a drought, and so a lot of the local governments were looking at ways that they could kind of augment their water supply, because if the water body that they were trying to withdraw from got below a certain flow rate, they wouldn't be able to withdraw water from it for their water supply. So this was a demonstration project that was funded from the EPA and was really looking at the ability to kind of augment groundwater in this area to eventually, for that groundwater to then continue to raise those base flow levels in the river. And so this was city-owned property right adjacent to that water body with some wetlands in between. And so we were brought in because typically municipal clients can do work on the property that they own to figure out different stormwater solutions to enhance this park, add a tremendous amount of amenity and public benefit to it while providing stormwater management aspects. So we use continuous simulation models so that we could look at the real-time rainfall data that we were collecting as well as the flow monitoring and water level data that we were collecting so we could calibrate it at the end. So what we actually put in place were 2 detention basins with 4 bays and then 1 naturalized wet pond that had outlet structures in place that discharged from the wet pond underneath the trail system into the wetlands. And then we were going to be able to monitor the different halves of the park, one that had the pond and one didn't, to see how that water level changed over time. Another cool aspect of the project was that we worked with a landscape architecture firm that designed trails all around the park. And so now, these facilities are built, the trails are in place. I go with my family and we go bike riding on these trails, and I'm able to tell them, like, that's Mommy's pond, and that's Mommy's wetland, and this is the trail that I helped work on. And so that's really fun for them to get to see it. It gives them a much better understanding of what I do.